Bricks and Minifigs is your one-stop shop for all things LEGO. Hit the link below to find a store near you. Hey everyone, Joshua Hanlon here, and today I'm at the LEGO campus building and LEGO headquarters in Billund, Denmark, and we're taking a look at the massive LEGO Bugatti Chiron here. This is over 1 million LEGO pieces and it weighs over 1.5 tons. This was unveiled with the set, which we'll see in a bit, a few years ago, but we wanted to give you a closer look at this amazing model because these LEGO car models truly are mind-blowing, and they've set this up really cool here in the LEGO campus building. But as you can see on the back of this, there are lights. You've got the logo there as well, and then you can see the way they captured the different curves of the car is really neat. You start to see some of these triangular elements. We'll have a closer look at that as well, but very Technic here. So different than a lot of the cars that you see where it's a lot of the standard system bricks. They went heavily into the Technic pieces here. So you come around the side, you get to see the interior, and I love the large kind of dark tan pieces that they've used for the Technic kind of panels there, and they captured the seats really nicely, the dash area, and all of those little details inside there. They even have actual seat belts that match it as well. You of course have the mirror built out of Technic pieces too. When you look inside the tire, you can see even some of the brakes and some of those internal mechanisms are captured with LEGO, with the Bugatti emblem on there. One thing that's cool is there's kind of an interactive element to this, and so you can turn the lights on and off, the daytime and lights. You can turn headlights on and off, and the high beam, you've got brake lights. The hazard lights will turn on and start flashing. There are reverse lights that turn on, and then an interior light inside there as well. So all of that can be played around with here when you explore the car. The front of this has this almost kind of honeycomb type look achieved using a bunch of those Technic pieces there as well. That looks super fantastic. As we move around to the driver's side of the car, you can see more similar styles here, getting a lot of those kind of strange shapes achieved with the Technic pieces that work so well. And then if you look inside the steering wheel, you've got some of those like silver chrome elements. There's even some digital readouts inside there along with all of the gauges for the car. So this thing looks amazing on display, but one thing that's really cool about what they've done with the car here at LEGO Campus is they've kind of made it a little more immersive. So over here against the wall, you have your workshop area. And this would be kind of where you'd be working on the car. Of course, you have all of your tools, bit of an oil can. I love these blue colors, your drill. You've got some actual screw elements along with all your Technic gears here as well. Some fantastic framed images of the car out in the wild, hitting the streets. Here's some more tools here. This is kind of your wrench and an actual tape measure in the Bugatti blue. My favorite part of this, I think, is the LEGO Technic mug, just spilled over and spilled coffee onto the blueprints here. Just a really fun little detail. You got a few more tools here and some kind of concept images. And then of course your things to do, now that the car is finished, you take a long vacation. Maybe you take your vacation to Billund and you check out the car. But there's even more than that. Once you get over here to this section, there's this rolling cart area, the work cart, where you can see the official LEGO set model, which is one of the incredible supercars that LEGO has released over the years. You can also see kind of a structural breakdown of how the car came together, and you start to see these triangular sections that were used to capture all of those curves of the real car itself. Anyone who has built one of these or any kind of car model really knows how difficult it is to achieve kind of those curves and all of those slopes with LEGO, especially when you're using a bunch of straight LEGO Technic elements. And so they made these triangular pieces, attached them all together, and that's how they were able to do the car. You also have a few other elements here that you can see to get some kind of building inspiration and how the car came together. This uses the rubber pieces to give some flexibility to it with these triangular elements here. So you're able to bend that. And then here, I mentioned earlier kind of that honeycomb effect. You can see some of that here with all of these pieces attached to each other and layered up. And on this side, you kind of some of the other shapes they were able to create. There's so much that's possible when you get enough of these Technic pieces put together, some darker blue as well. And so using those kind of scaled up Technic elements, you're able to take the Bugatti car and make this kind of one-to-one scale version that they have on display here. They also have this really fun board of inspiration and ideas. And you can see drawings of the car that are super impressive. You can see close-up photos. Here it is being worked on as well, which is pretty cool kind of in the shop here as they were putting the Bugatti together. All these builders put in many thousands of hours to get this car all together here, and their hard work really pays off here. It's amazing to see this. Another cool car concept in the Billund area is in Legoland Billund Park. They just opened a new Ferrari section where you can see a one-to-one scale Ferrari car as well. So if you're into Lego supercars and vehicles, then you definitely want to make your way to Billund and check this out. Fantastic work here. Thank you.